Hey guys, it's Esteban with Incognitistic again. Today I want to talk about social engineering and how that could be helpful for neurodivergent people. For those of you who don't know what social engineering is, it's essentially to be something that you are not and have the person that you're engaging with believe that you are that. And so an example would be that back in the hacking days, people would socially engineer banks or other types of businesses by telling them that they're either a customer or that they were some sort of tech person to gain access to their telecommunication systems back door. And another social engineering that used to happen was that people used to, especially hackers, would dress up as custodians and be able to gain access to dumpsters of corporations in order to dumpster dive and uh, get that information they need for hacking or phreaking. So, as a neurodivergent person, oftentimes we can look very nervous or awkward. I know I can. So, when seeking out a space, for instance, at a trade show like I was at, where it's out of the way and away from people, sometimes that space is found behind the scenes. And sometimes being behind the scenes means that you have to be a part of that show, whether employee or volunteer, to be able to access that. So what I like to do is, if it's kind of an area that's close to where there's a populated common area, but somewhat out of the way, I like to just go over there and be on my phone, research something, or write notes, or even sometimes call somebody. And by you acting like you belong somewhere, you're going to be questioned a lot less. And I'm not saying that you should do anything illegal or anything that is morally incorrect, but what I am saying is that you can use this as a tool to be able to get to a place if you're experiencing a shutdown or a meltdown, or your social battery's completely drained and needs some recharging and alone time. So remember that there's always some place, you just have to look for it, to where you can go and relax away from most people. And if somebody asks you what you're doing, there's no reason to lie. You say, I just was overwhelmed with the crowd and needed a little bit of recharge time and saw this area that had nobody here, so I utilized it for my purposes. And then you can ask politely, is there something wrong with being here? Or you can also ask, is there a better place where I can just relax and be away from people? Either way, there's always a place, no matter what. And like I said before, if worse comes to worse, you find a clean bathroom with a toilet stall and use that. Anyhow, thanks for watching. Take care.